you for joining me tonight or to this morning. It's 2 in the morning, okay? Just woke up. I've been up for a while, but that's how I do. And I just get excited because I've been able to meet all these goals right here in this bed. Well, I do have to get out of the bed, but I want to share with you for those of us who have knee issues, back issues, lymphedema, obesity, overweight, whatever it is you get. That's why I'm here to talk about it. Let's talk about it. I just got through watching that lady on YouTube. She says, let's talk about it. I'll show you what to do. Well, let's talk about it and we're going to consider some options. So, my name is Debra Ann Matthews. And as you know, as 558,000 people know, because that's how many subscribers that we have a epidemic, not only in this country, but in the world. There are 100 million people who are obese and overweight, just like me. But wait, there is hope. Okay. You know those commercials when they try to sell you something, they say, okay, it comes with this. Like if they want to sell you some dishes, and they're going to say, but wait, it also comes with a set of knives. They'll say, but wait, you get all of this for not $59.99, not $39.99, but for $19.99, and it includes a bonus. So, what we're going to talk about today is a couple of things. Number one, I want to talk about how I buy food, but then I get a thing where I can't eat it. It doesn't look appetizing. I bought some hummus. First thing is the hummus was 50% off. So I'm happy. I'm like, oh, got to give me some hummus. It's 50% off. But it has these sprinkles, look like some bagel seasonings on top of it. It doesn't look appetizing. I want to eat it deep in my spirit, but it doesn't appeal to me. So I was like, huh. So I'm gonna try because that's money spent, 50% off, but it's still money spent. But I can tell I'm not gonna eat it. The second thing is when I this similar things when I have something good that I want to eat, but I don't eat it because it's pretty, it looks good, it looks nice sitting in the refrigerator, and I never eat it. So I bought some cold, unsweet coffee. I think I've sipped it once. I want to eat it because coffee is good. I want to drink it. Okay. And I have some instant coffee, and I even have some drip coffee in the kitchen. I have several coffee makers, but I don't know. I just can't drink it. I want to drink it, but and I paid a good money for it. But maybe I just like it sitting in the refrigerator. Do y'all ever do that? Just sit stuff in the refrigerator. Like I bought that shredded cabbage. I want to make. I bought shredded carrots to make a cabbage bowl, but I ain't got to that. Them cabbage. I think they're still good though. How long can you keep fresh cabbage like in the still together in the refrigerator? It looks like it's still good. I don't know, but I probably won't eat it. But I want to eat it. I know it's been there 3 weeks. I don't know. But you know what? I still am proud to even have food in the house. And honestly, I do buy fresh food. I bought this big old cucumber. It's over there. I got to cut it up because I got some tomatoes. George bought me some last of his fresh tomatoes. I was going to make some eggs and put some tomatoes in it, but I could do cucumber and eggs. But if you don't eat cucumbers, they'll just start to go water. But I've only had those cucumbers for 3 days. It's only one. It's big too. So I hope I can eat it for breakfast tomorrow. I hope I can, if I remember. Because that's another thing. If I don't see it, I can't remember it. Or if I don't see it, I won't use it. I don't know. But what I do know is all of these crazy things that I do, it still equaling weight loss, okay? So you don't have to feel bad about whatever situation you got going on. Just do something positive. Just plan a meal. It don't matter if I heat my food up in my room. It don't matter if I put all the spices on the cart and pull them in my room when I equally got a big old kitchen I could use. It don't even matter because I don't feel like all of that. It don't matter that I'm sitting here in this bed because I've been exercising. Let me see how many exercises I was. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 hours this week. That's what matters because I'm still getting the success that I need. But I wanted to talk about that. I don't know what I did with my backpack. Y'all know how I am. If I don't see it, I don't know where it's at. But I just had it. I brought it in. I don't know. But I need my backpack. Of course, I have 3 backpacks. One with my clothes, one with my if I bring snacks, one which is my pocketbook, which is right here. It's big, big, big. And then another one with my papers and my notes. And it might be over here somewhere. I don't know. Because I really need to do some work since I'm up. But I don't know. But of course, just when I'm planning to take a chill day, my family's coming to visit, which is cool. I love when they visit. But still, I'm the kind of person I like to have something planned. Like I'm like, what, you want to go somewhere? Y'all want to walk to the movies? They don't really. They regular black people from Memphis. My Memphis people, y'all know I love you. I met a Memphis girl today, who moved here, and people are moving here with their jobs. They're relocating here, and it's good. Tennessee is good. It's full of Tennesseans, and it's okay, and it's okay. So it was pretty cool because she had on a Memphis T-shirt. I'm gonna have to give me a Memphis T-shirt, okay? Give me a Memphis T-shirt, okay? So anywho, let's see. I wrote down what I want to think. Okay, so the other thing I want to talk to y'all about. I wish my people would come on, but I know it's 2:12. But you know what? Y'all know we be up in the middle of the night, so that ain't no big thing. I want to talk about when somebody makes a sly remark about your weight or a sly remark about your health. What y'all think about that? What kind of people do that? Sometimes family do that. Sometimes your family don't think nothing wrong with you, but they're happy for you ultimately. They're like, "Go on, Deborah, go, cousin." I see my cousins in the links saying, my cousins from California, my cousins from even Maryland and Chicago and Texas. So I mean, they're happy for you. They're happy for you. Um, I saw one of my cousins is getting weight loss surgery. She had it done on Jesus wing. So we're happy for each other because we understand that battle. Um, I had one girl call me fat at a function one time, but I knew she was just a hater. You can't be a hater all your life. Um, what other kind of people tease people because of their weight or make slick, sly remarks? Probably people who ain't happy with themselves. Now, I think that my customers, my supporters who come in from Russia and Germany and places like that, well, I know Germans, they're very, very upfront people. So actually, it's kind of, you have to kind of get to know how they do things. They're not so much teasing you as they are stating something. How did that happen? And then if you tell them how it happened, they'll be like, oh, okay. Because they just need to get an understanding. When we worked with German people, they ask a lot of questions. But once they get an understanding, they're off and running. And so I think it's because they drink earlier. They get their foundations earlier. So they literally are more adults at an earlier maturation period than the typical American. They are basically set on the way their life is going to be by 16. They're either going to go to college track or they're going to go to the industrial track, which is a trades track or a music track. But either track will get them a successful career. Whereas in America, you're going to go high school. Oh, you use what to keep going? You're going to go high school, trades, college. And even if you go to college, that doesn't guarantee you're going to be able to get a good job. I don't know why we don't imitate what they're doing in other countries. I don't know. But hey, we'll get there after a while. What do you mean, Griselda? It's hard, but I use that to keep going. So you might as well talk about it. We're here to talk. Let's see. But this is what I came up with. People who make jokes or slick side remarks about your weight. Well, one thing I didn't consider is, oh, negative comments. Okay. Yes. You know what I do is I get away from them kind of people. Okay. So this is what I've decided to do. Even in my comments, people want to say all kind of giving me advice. I've been telling y'all for weeks now, for months now, stop giving me advice on what you think I ought to be doing. One lady was like, you should have lost more weight than that by now. Girl, sit your fat ass down. Okay? This is my journey. So I hear other social media influencers talk about that, not entertaining negativity in any level. So let's talk about it when someone says something. So what I realize is that I wrote this down. I think that people think similar ways as I do, just about success. Because when you've accomplished some things, just in life, whether it's your degree or whether it's your job or whether it's you bought a car, you saved up, you paid your credit off, people who have success in their life, they understand what it takes. So when you save up and get a new car, when someone gets a new car, we'll go out into the parking lot, everybody will look at, oh, that's beautiful. Oh, because we know what it takes to get that new car. Okay, if someone makes a comment about my weight or my condition as far as mobility issues, I use the negativity as fuel to keep going too much. Oh, okay, that's great. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. So the other thing is, you think that people wish the best for you. So when someone shows you that they don't, then you know. And part of that is with me being very positive, very Cinderella, very Disney. Um, I really never interacted with people who weren't similar to me. And people who make a whole lot of money, they say like this is bouncing baby boy. Iron sharpens iron. So you want to be around people who think like you. And I remember when I'm in the All Things Feminine Dating Academy. They're going to New York next week. Now I decided not to go. I haven't told y'all that, but I still met my goals. So I'm walking, I'm standing, I'm doing more, but I decided not to go because I needed to take the money to do something else with it that I needed to do. And that's also part of having integrity, doing the thing that you say you're going to do. Because, honey, Miss Deborah can have some fun, okay? And there will be times for me to have more fun. I've been on vacation to Sarasota. I went to Daytona. I went to Atlanta. I went to numerous concerts and spent the night and the weekend spending $500 or more, like 4 or 5 times. So Miss Deborah, she done got that in now. You got that in. Now it's time to stay home and take care of business. And that's what this is about. Taking care of business means working on my wellness, my weight loss, and paying attention. Do you know I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, I lost 33 pounds last year, but I was focusing on the fact that after that, I spent 4 months eating because I was stressed out. Instead of going, okay, you lost 33 pounds, this, and then for months and months, I wouldn't get on the scale because I was scared. I was not settled, and I'm fighting with my home care worker to let's cook me meals that I can eat, because if I eat them, I'm going to lose weight. And I mean, if she makes me some soup, she boils all the water out of the soup, and the healing force in soup is the liquid part. That's the thing. If you can get some bone broth, like a bone, put some soup in it and eat that bone is going to heal your inflammation. That juice, that's the healing force. Vegetables, protein, that type of thing. So I mean, it's just funny. But the thing that is amazing, the 4 months that she's been gone, I've been able to just cook my food, eat my meals. I was still I got on the scale a little bit. I'm like, I'm losing weight. But I couldn't get my scale to act right because the battery kept falling out. So I'm like, okay, I got to figure out what I did with the heavy tape. And the construction guys actually left some heavy tape here. So I was able to take that heavy tape. And I really didn't want to put heavy tape on my scale. See, I'm funny like that. I like my stuff to stay. I'm junky, but I like my shit to stay in order. So that's out of order. But I went ahead and put the tape on the scale so the batteries could stay in it. And then I got on the scale. And it said, at first it was like, it said 7.2 before I even got on it. So I was like, I don't know how to make this scale stabilize. It's supposed to be 000. So it has a kilograms, because in other countries they use kilograms. It has kilograms, it has pounds. I'm like, geez Louise. But I got on there anyway. And then I tried to subtract 7.2. I'm like, look, let me write this down. But then the next week when I got on there, whatever it said minus 5.2 after I got it. So maybe it realized that it was not calibrated right. So it just wanted to let me know since last week I lost 5.2 pounds. So then after that, it calibrated to 0. So then I get on there and it says I lost 4.6 and it says 0.6. So I was like, what am I eating? And I realized deep in my heart, you must have ate some bread or something crazy. Like if I ate a sandwich with the bread or something, you must have ate probably them rolls, because they had them rolls at the Ajax Center, and I ate like 3 of them one day, and then I ate 2 of them last week. But they good, they taste good, but it's okay. I ate some vegetables. And then it said Monday that I lost 5.4 or 5.2 pounds. I think it was 5.4. It might have been 5.6, honey. Whatever it was, I lost it. So I wasn't really thinking that I was doing good. Even though I'm on here talking it through, y'all, that's why this awareness and this paying attention. And literally, this is why you want to be in a fellowship like a weight loss support group where if someone has had success, because Michelle Pettis, she has her whole thing, and it's so funny. She was like, look, I wasn't worried about health or nutrition. I just wanted to look cute in my clothes. I was like, what? She's like, yeah. And her at the time she had a boyfriend who was a gourmet chef. So he's cooking her these gourmet meals and she's losing the weight and she's keeping the weight off. And in that time, in 5 years, she only has one size clothes in her closet. So you see how encouraging that is? I'm like, okay. And on top of that, she don't date that one no more. The one she got now is a lawyer. Okay. She had to go home, get her that hero, okay? But of course, we can have heroes. We can date. I consider Moses, I even consider Keith heroes, particularly Keith, because he touched something in me that although he ultimately was not the best for me, you're the best thing that ever happened to me. You can I'll always put him in a position. And even though I told him that he has a position that nobody else can take away. That's the truth. Even though I'm never going to speak to him again, if I ever did, he still has that position. Of course, until my hero gets here. When my hero gets here, I'm about to kick him out. But there's something so good in everybody. So it's like, you're the best thing that ever happened to me. So the other thing I think about people who tease you or say snide remarks about your weight or weight loss is that they ultimately don't have the proper self-respect. Because when you have the proper self-respect, you don't talk about people because that's immature. And you know that every journey, right now, you all just see the weight because you can see it. But there are people who are experiencing things like my cousin, Lord have mercy. I promise you, every 30 days, he get on Facebook and say he don't want to live no more. I said, if you don't take that down. And then the next day, he going to play his gospel radio show. So everybody, and typically, they say men they don't cry for help like that. So I hope and pray that he is getting the appropriate help. But for someone to say something so drastic like that, isn't that's scary? And then other people, like some women, are just angry. And they have a right to be angry because they're saddened. And in some ways, that's me too, by something that happened. But the way I handle it is I keep myself safe by making sure that I take care of myself and the Lord takes care of me. And that way I don't have to worry about anything because I'm safe. And in fact, that started when my house burned down, and I was in my, I was in a hotel, then I got an apartment while they were fixing my house up. I knew that I was safe because I did all the things necessary to stay safe, and that's get insurance. That's why I keep full coverage on my cars. And although I really hated when I had two cars, I hated that I had to drive this car, sometimes drive that car. But I'm getting me a convertible. And I put the convertible Cadillac in the comments. So when you look at the description, you'll see the convertible Cadillac. Them things expensive. But I was looking at something that you need a roll bar, but you only need a roll bar on your convertible if you're going to be driving 300 or 180 miles per hour. So if when you flip over, you won't die. So I'm like, I don't need that. I thought I needed it. So I'm like, wait, I need a roll bar? So if I have a full-size Cadillac, then I'm going to be able to be comfortable in my Cadillac when I'm riding on the beach. Hey, when I'm driving to, someplace I've always wanted to go was, it's in Texas. It's right before you get to the border of Mexico. Corpus Christi. Corpus Christi. I've always wanted to go to Corpus Christi, Texas, because when I worked in college, I used to work for Days Inn Reservation, and people they always went all the way down the coast, like of the A1A on the Florida, Maryland side, and they always went to Corpus Christi. So, honey, Miss Deborah got things to do, people to see, places to be. And I need a full-size vehicle because y'all know I'm going to be driving, I'm going to get tired, and I have to roll back and take me a nap at the rest stop. And I got to protect myself from body snatchers, okay? But anywho, and also another reason that I think that people who tease people about their weight is because they're not problem solvers. And I remember one time at work, one of my colleagues, I said, do you think I can lose weight? He says, yes, I do. He said, I think the reason that you haven't is because you don't want to. And he was, he's a military person. They're very open and honest. He wasn't teasing me. He was just saying. And then I think I lost 40 pounds. So when I lost the 40 pounds, I said, I worked with him. I said, I lost 40 pounds. He's like, oh, good. So, but military people are problem solvers. So like my customer, George, he came over to help me with the sink. But when he see that I'm helping, a couple of things. When he see, I'm the mother of the neighborhood. So when he see I'm helping the kids, he's going to come over here and he's going to buy them something that they need. Or when he see I'm helping my customers, he's going to offer them a job interview. He's going to look at their resume and tell me what to do if the resume, because he's a hiring person and he's a manager too. So he's going to tell me, okay, do this to this resume. This is too wordy or da, 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 da. I'm like, okay, George, I got you. So, that's a problem solver. So even with my weight and my weight loss and everything, he's going to support that. So he'll come over here and fix my sink and fuss. Oh my, okay, y'all, he fussing all the time. But I realized that he's a Southern man. He grew up with a Southern mother and grandmother. So I got to let him get that fuss out. I don't say nothing. But I want to argue back with him, but I don't say anything. And if I say something, he's like, I don't want to hear no excuse. So I just listen, let him fuss, let him get it out. Because he want me to, come here, Deborah. Come here and look at this. I'm already sitting in his bed. Because I was waiting for him like at 3:30. It was 5:30. So I was sitting in the driveway waiting for him to come. He didn't get here till at 5:15 when I was getting ready to stand up. He was like, I'm on my way. So I'm like, Miss Debra ain't getting up, but I'm going to listen to him first because he's going to, one, solve the problem. He's going to, and then he came back to finish looking at it because it broke again. So I knew to have the water taken out of the sink because that's what he was fussing about. Why didn't you take this water out the sink? How do I know that? Do I look like a plumber? I don't know that. So I made sure I spent the whole week taking the water. I needed help pouring the water out. So we got the water out. So when he got to the sink, he said, very good. Because he wants, so if I would have known that's what he wanted in the first place, I would have done it. And so I was very happy because he didn't fuss. He said, "Oh, this is some good stuff. This is some good stuff." Because I went to the plumbing store. See, if I went to Walmart, they would have gave me some Drano foolishness. But when I went to the plumbing store, they gave me the industrial stuff. So, and I noticed that he must have brought over a sink plunger, and I bought one. So I guess I'll give that one away. The one in the new one in the garage. So, because I bought one for each bathroom, and then that one. And I saw them pretty plungers with an umbrella on them in the store when I went to Kroger today. I was like, that's a pretty one. But mine actually has a yellow, mustard yellow tip. Yes, yes, yes. So, yes, yes. But you know what I love about our military people? They know how to make it happen. They know how to make it happen. And I learned from him. He was like, he's just so funny. And so now he haven't gotten on me about my room because he also has compassion. But once I get my room settled, they text us to come to the basketball game so we can get a Habitat for Humanity gift card. So they this time they didn't give us the gift card. They said come to the store and ask for the gift card when you get there. That's better because I can't keep up with that thing. And honestly, here's my backpack. I can bet you $1 that that gift card is in this backpack. And if I look for it, I may find it, and then I can use 350 plus 350. But I really need two bookshelves to put all the stuff in my room that's on the floor on the bookshelves. And I want to move my dresser. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all. See that dresser right there? I want to move that dresser on this wall behind, right here in the middle, and I want to put my coat rack. See that rack right there? I want to put that right there over here with my refrigerator and my end table in that corner by the window because I want to turn my bed around that way, like right there. I want to put my bed right there because I used to have my bed right there. I actually used to could move my bed by myself because before I had an adjustable bed, my bed wasn't heavy. But with this adjustable base, it's heavy. So, but I got to get some string, which I seen it on my Walmart.com basket. Because, see, that's the ceiling fan. When I bought my house, it had, this is a different ceiling fan, but that ceiling fan had them two strings too. So you put a string that's long, long, long. So all you have to do is reach out and pull the string to turn the light on. Because I won't be by the switches over there. See the switches right there? I'm going to be over here. So that's my goal because I like it. I like it when my bed's over there or when my bed is cat corner right here. Or I like it being right here, but I need a change. I need to change up. Oh, I need to change up. And that's part of how I know I'm feeling better. And when I say feeling better, I'm getting creative. I'm able to keep my house relatively clean, like sweeping, mopping, buying. Like I didn't buy any pine salt today, and I was like, "Who?" Well, for one, it was expensive at the Kroger, so I'm like, Miss Debra, no. And for two, Kroger has the buy one get one free, but they don't let you buy one. But I was like, don't worry about it. I'll buy it over at the Publix, because over at the Publix you can buy one. That's how Tabitha Brown talk. She say, "Oh, that's how Southern people talk," and I love that because guess what? Our ancestors, they didn't have much. My mother said my daddy would break your neck if you split a verb. Okay? But guess what? They made it. And I love the fact that we are going to make it. We're not only going to make it, we are making it. And so now we got to get ready. Okay, I'm at the Kroger. This little girl, she's like, "I love Christmas. I decorate my room for Christmas." I was like, "Girl, me too. I wanted to go ahead and do it now too." So I have to figure out that stuff expensive. Last year it was expensive. So I have to figure out how to color coordinate. I want to do a pink theme because y'all know I like pink. But I want to put fat wreaths right there on the door and put some lights across the door and on the front porch. And that way we can unplug it and plug it up. All right. And I want my friend, she makes these wreaths, but they're expensive. I told her, I said, I'm going to see if Jesus can afford me one. And it's like the kind, not the circle kind, but the kind that go down like that. I'm going to put it on my community page so you can see some of the ones she does. I bought one from her before when I was working. And it was Kwanzaa, but I was tired of looking at that one. Y'all know how we women get. We get tired, child. But I'm excited about that. That's how I know I really feel better. When I start doing things in the house, I got to get our Thanksgiving set together. I got to get it all together for Thanksgiving. I got to get the table together. But I don't know what happened to my tablecloth. That was really what I need. Let me make a note of that because there's a lady who's having an estate sale, and when I went to an estate sale before, there was a lady. She had this beautiful tablecloth with 8-piece um, dinner napkins. There's one of the dinner napkins right there. And I said, "Oh, I'm gonna donate this to the church." She said, "No, ma'am. Take that home and you enjoy it." I said, "Yes, ma'am." She said, "My mother would appreciate the fact that it's going to a good home." See right here. This means I'm gonna have to. I need to mask my face right here. See right here. I need to mask my face. See. That's why, ladies, we've got to take care of us. Oh my goodness, Pisces, girl. Thank you, girl. I appreciate it. Thank you. We're doing this together. You're an inspiration too. Griselda is an inspiration too. We can win this battle. Let me tell y'all, where are my notes? My backpack is probably sitting right here in this bed with me because I don't see it. Let's see. But I got some great notes. We had our weight loss session. We had our weight loss class today. It's called Writing Your Way to Your Right Weight Loss. And what she does is she helps us understand how to transform from right now to how our mind's gonna be when we face the other challenges. And so, and I've been a part of it since January, and it made the difference. I've been exercising 5 days a week. This is the 27th month, so I can get up, go exercise, get up and go swimming, get up and go see my personal trainer. I'm gonna start going. I'm gonna walk this Tuesday with Denise, and then next Tuesday I'm gonna do line dancing. So they'll have line dance class. So that's easy for me to do. What wasn't so easy for me to do is to learn to meditate. She talking about count 100. Don't think about none. 100. Breathe. 99. 98. 97. And some dum-dum in my comments going to say, "Your breathing is labored. What's wrong? You need to go to the doctor." Girl, and that's why I'm going to just start deleting and erasing people, because you can't help everybody. And my thing is, if you don't know what I'm doing, you need to watch. Stop talking. Okay? Because obviously I'm doing something right. And I'm sharing that just like my journey is based on trusting my own instinct. I want to encourage you to trust your own instinct too. And it doesn't matter what anyone else has to say. My doctor was basically saying to me, change doctors, because I questioned him. Good. If you don't want to be questioned, you don't need me as a patient, because I'm not taking, right now, I am not taking Purine because I have gout. I was like, why do I have to take that? He's like, because you have gout. Because I have gout ain't good enough. I'm not taking it. No more. Why? When I can take tart cherry juice. Let me write that down. Wait a minute. It states, so I need to ask her about the tablecloth. That's what I really need, tablecloth. And I'm gonna need tart cherry juice because I got some fresh cherries. But I'm gonna take the fresh cherries. But she didn't have they remodeled the Kroger, so the little girl didn't know where the Greek yogurt was. Bless her heart. She was so helpful. She didn't know, I didn't know either. Child, I don't know. But I have to get some Greek yogurt. They had a good deal on the price too. So what we're learning is that trust it. First, tell your mom what your goal is. What your name is. Hey, what your name is. Let me tell y'all something. I gotta go over my goals, y'all. But I know my backpack. I'm looking to see if it's over there near the wall. But I know me. I know it's somewhere. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Move this over here. This is my flag. So I'm gonna join my flag. The flag is over there under that rack. Once I get my weight down and don't need to use it to grab stuff, I'm gonna put the flag on. I'm gonna join the adult flag team. And ow, ow, ow. I told you my friend bought me a moo. It's over there. Baby, I'm about to come up now. I'm about to get me that man I want. I'm talking about that hero, not that zero. Y'all hear, what was his name? Andrew or something was on my line trying to talk, sweet talk me, talking about, I know you need a massage. I'm like, oh, negative. You're a zero. But, it's all good. He told me he lost 70 pounds. I'm like, oh, yes, hero. Yes, hero. Then he told me, you might need a massage after you're swimming. Little boy, what you gonna do? Massage what? The mortgage? If you want to massage some, I told you I was right here. It's right there. It's right there. I'm about to get it. Hold that thought though, because I'm hot with all this stuff on top of me. Because I could. Honestly, I can easily get up and move and organize this stuff. But Miss Debra, she don't be living life like that. She be doing what? Living her life like it's golden, golden, golden. And the difference is, I don't get upset with myself when I can't find some. Because I'm like, I know it's got to be right here. So, hold on a second. Because I'm talking about, we had a good time in class today. And, I can write. Because all them years I spent in writing lab, I can express myself, especially when I feel like it's safe to express ourselves. Because I'm obese. And it's because there's something emotionally happened that caused me to deal with things in not the most ideal way. So as I have lived my life doing all the good girl stuff, church, Black history, and work, okay? And dressing appropriately. And so, and even with you all being on this channel with you all, I had my channel for about 6 months. You all were just entertained with what I was coming with. I wasn't even really coming with anything that was hurtful, painful, or even true. I'm just talking to y'all about you know how somebody can kick the bobo with you, and you be like, man, I love being around him. I'm kicking the bobo with y'all. I mean, yes, I'm exercising. Yes, my coach is doing that. And something happened. I'm over here crying because I'm a middle girl. I'll cry for you now. But in the meantime, as I began to take Michelle Petter's wellness workshops, and because I'm a true marketer, I'm marketing. I'm like, look, we got to market this thing. You got to go to this conference. You got to do that. And she got accepted to speak at some of them and share her poetry and share her this, that, another. Oh, Pisces, what you said? Okay, Pisces, when I'm on Good Morning America, when I'm on the Sherry Shepherd Show, when I'm on the Today Show, and when I'm on J Hud, it's going to be me and you now, I'm telling you, okay? We're going to do this. Not only are we going to do it, we are doing it. Right where you are, right where I am, right here in this bed, right here where you are, we are making gains that's amazing. Okay? All right. And you know what? I finally shared with my prayer group, with my God-centered entrepreneurship group. I said, look, let me tell y'all what's been going on. Because I've been quiet with them. Because we want to bring that conference to Tennessee. But I'm like, man, I'm too fat. I'm going to be tired. I can't do that. But what I can do is put my head to the plow. And that comes from when slaves were plowing, enslaved people were plowing the fields. That thing, the donkey, it goes down and plows, or the mule. And my daddy said that a mule will take his shackles off of him when the sun go down and go sit down. He talking about that's enough work for today. So I'm putting my face down to the plow, and I'm just letting the Lord help direct my mind and help me. What is methylmalonate acid? Tell me what that is. And I shared with them that I wasn't counting every pound that I have lost just last year and this year. Not even the years before that. Because I did lose it. Whenever I would stop or struggle, then I kind of would just start over. But when I take 33 plus 51 plus 4.6 plus 0.30.6 plus 5.4 plus 10.6, that equals 105.2. I can't take that away from myself. And then I have the nerve to, when I stand up for 10 minutes when I was doing physical therapy, I started just going 198. And I could get down to 2. I could get down to 0 in like less than 4 minutes. By the time I do that and then start really thinking in my head, when I get nervous, my back start hurting. And I'm telling my teacher, please come and help me. Please hold my hand. Please hold my back. That's because I'm a middle girl and I'm spoiled. And I started having deep in my psyche doubt. But deep in my psyche, I've been transforming. Honey, it's just like I've been to the water and I've been baptized. Check this out. Check this out. By the time I get all excited, it's 5 minutes. Then I got 5 minutes more to go. Oh, but I got to tell y'all, because I'm Debra, Miss Debra, we're going to find a way to shortcut some. This week, twice, I stopped at 8 minutes and sat on down. Okay? I'm like, look, we know you. That's how I am. I'm like, we know you can stand for 10 minutes. Guess what? Let's sit down. Because my back started hurting. And sometimes when that pain really hits me, I just got to sit down. I'm like, look, just sit down. So what we learned today in writing class is that when you think positive, faith-filled thoughts, when you write it down, it's more likely to come true. So let me tell y'all this. I'm going to sit this phone right here. I hope y'all don't be seeing my stomach. But I'm going to sit this. I got my phone in this hoop. So let's sit right here. Well, y'all about to see my stomach. But let me cover something up. Let me take this up and cover it up. It's not even my stomach. That's my leg. But I don't want to be showing my leg. So y'all hold that thought while I get this, okay? Whoa. It's a good thing my whole body brown. Downtown Judy Brown. Downtown Judy Brown. Okay, hold on. My friend, she was like, I like this dress. See, I washed it and put it right here. If I had my own home care worker, I told her to hang it up. But since what I'm trying with my new home care worker is not ask her to do so much. When she saw this dress, she was like, wear this dress. She was the one that had me wear it because I was just going to wear one of my long dresses. She's like, don't wear that dress, wear this dress. I'm like, okay. Because she 20, so. And I was looking for this shirt to put on right now with y'all to match my scarf. But, I ain't see it, so I ain't put it on, child. So I'm going to put it right there. Ow! Wait a minute. I stopped falling. I'm falling. And you know what else? When we start realizing that all of our colleagues are up at night too. Kathleen, she'll be up at 4 in the morning. Like we do. So hold on, let me move this right here. And so, okay, let me move this right here. People just be, now this is single people stuff. Now when you're married, you ain't gonna be up like that. Because you wake up in the middle of the night, you got things to do. Okay? And that's what I'm just putting into my psyche, my future mate, and all of that stuff. It's actually easy. It's not even a problem, really, because when I was with Keith or with Moses, okay, yeah, I'm not deficient in any of my vitamins and any of my minerals, and that's the thing, the only issue I have is I have high blood pressure and my cholesterol is 123, but my blood pressure was 121. My blood pressure today was 129. Because the only difference is breathing, and I took out all salt except my one of my colleagues who gives me my weight loss pills. She's gonna bring me some salt that you have to use 1 kernel, and I know that's the truth because before my house burned down, someone had went to Atlanta and got me some real herbs. Real herbs, you don't have to use a lot of them at all. I mean, real herbs. So I wanna see you happy, hey, but it don't need to be with her. Come on over here and make me happy. That's what the song's like. That's the jam. Okay, they were just in Bowling Green. I should have went to see them, but I didn't know they were in Bowling Green until they was already here. So anywho, Let me tell y'all something. What made the difference is as I began to learn about manifesting, just write what you want, just make it in the present, act like you already got it, honey. Act like it's there. You're just walking up to receive it. And when my teacher Michelle, she went to like the islands and she was there for a week. She wasn't talking about picking out on eating. She told me she just ate her number way. I'm like, what? So when I went to something that they had all this food, it inspired me to just eat my normal way. And so that really encouraged me. But I want to show y'all. I want to show y'all this. Also, having said that, what was causing your mobility issues? Because you didn't have enough vitamin B deficiency? Vitamin B12? Oh, okay. So yes, ma'am. Well, get your vitamins up, girl. Get them up. Get them up. Bring them out. Bring them out. Hey, bring them out. Bring them out. Hey, bring them out. But I do take a vitamin C. I do take a multivitamin for a day or two. I couldn't find my one of them vitamins because they fell somewhere. I didn't know. I had to keep it moving. And I am going to get some zinc and magnesium to get me through the winter whenever I have some extra money to get it. And I like taking B12 because extra B12, like my doctor wouldn't give me any because he's like, your B12 levels are normal. But it is indicated by lots of research that B12 boosts weight loss. And that's why, in fact, when I showed my doctor this weight loss, I showed y'all this many times ago. When I showed my doctor this, he told me, he said, this is what we give people who have diabetes. And so, and I know that to be true too, because someone who has diabetes who took this also lost a lot of weight. So I actually don't even take this every day anymore, because sometimes when I eat breakfast, it's later. And sometimes when I eat my first meal, it's later and I forget to take it. So I hope I remember to take it tomorrow. But I want to find this for y'all because, honey, I'm going down, baby, because you ain't around, baby. Y'all know this song. My whole world's upside down. Sleep don't come easy. Lord, please believe me, since you've been gone, everything's going wrong. Why'd you want to say goodbye? Look what you've done to me. I can't stop these tears from falling from my eyes. Oh, baby, I'm going down, baby. I'm going down, baby, because you ain't around, baby. My whole world's upside down. So today we talked about pick 3 situations that you're going to be faced with food like this holiday season. I picked Veterans Day celebration at the Ajax Center. That celebration is so good. I picked potluck at church, which is coming up the second Saturday, and Thanksgiving. Actually, Thanksgiving isn't going to be that hard because more than likely, I want to go be with my friends in Nashville. And I probably will go do it. But the thing for me isn't the food. It's the mobility. It's the getting up and all of that stuff. And making sure I got a place to sit that's comfortable. All of that stuff. The people are great. My friends' nephews, they pick me up. They don't mind. They men. They got men in their family. So, honey, them men picked me on up. I'm like, what? They young. I'm like, where your daddy, uncle, that boy? But anywho, and we played some fun games. So it was a lot of fun. So we talked about disconnecting your trauma. Whatever situation that you're like, from disconnect from the behavior or something from the way we used to eat and celebrate and connect to your new way. So I'm going to read what I wrote, and I hope you all find this encouraging. I want to see you happy, but not happy with him. He said, come on over here, gal, and be happy. Okay. And then when she rejected me, he was like, she wanted to get back with him. He said, I want to see you happy, but it can't be with Z. That's his name, Z. You can go on over there and be happy with him, okay? Because I found him a woman. He told me I found me a woman, and she holds it down. Hey, I'm like, I ain't mad at you. Do you. Be happy. Okay. But you know, I like them songs. They be jamming. Oh, look at it. I put some more cash in. Oh yeah. Okay, I want to do these with the thing. Look at my dollar. I thought I had to spend my $50 that my friend gave me. You know, every time I go see him at the car dealership, he give me $50. And my car was so dirty when he said, run your car through the car wash. Because what do men do? Men solve problems. Okay? That's why I don't wash my car right now. My car wash guy, he told me he hadn't forgotten about me. But I guess he busy. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. Fine with me. That's your job to wash the car. But baby, he washed the car so good. But oh, I got the stain out so good. I got that stain out like I was a car repair girl. I said, go on here, Deborah. But that's why I leave it up. And that's part of also not doing everything, letting men help you. And they say, oh, it's hard because you've been single. It ain't hard. When you understand the dynamics and the importance, that's why I call my dad and ask him, Daddy, what should I do? I don't do that because I can't ask somebody here. I do that because my dad, he wants to give me advice. He needs to feel and needed. And so, and he is needed and he is wanted. And so, you know, I take all this stuff out because I'm looking for what I'm looking for to tell y'all about it. So, I'm going to tell y'all two things. But one thing, I'm going to tell y'all what I figured out. Which I shared this with y'all before. But I rewrote it and I'm going to share it again. They send me all this doggone mail. And y'all, I ain't doing what I'm supposed to do. Oof, Lord have mercy, Jesus. I want to see you happy. Cap's Neighborhood Bar and Grill. Oh, that's on that. That's on Madison Street. Come over here. Dude, I just love that's the jam. It's just the jam. And George came up. He said, wait a minute, I like this music, Deborah. I said, I know you do, George. Okay. My clipboard boat. I think I'm ordering another one tomorrow. I'm not ordering my groceries. I was gonna try to get them on in here tomorrow, but see, this is what I'm talking about right here. I got some more index cards at the living room so I can write down my goals on them. I have all these great ideas, honey. Y'all gonna have to wait till I find it. I wanna see you happy, but not happy with him. Come on over here, girl, and be happy. Happy with me. Ooh. We're having a fundraising gospel concert on the 16th of November, and they just raise the money and they just give it away to people who need help with their rent, with their mortgage, with their things like that. So so that is a good thing, and I wanted to be a part of a group like that. So when I don't have no money now, but when I get some, I want to give it to somebody like that, because you know how many people have helped me, have helped me pay my utility bill. Okay, when I was in that apartment, they helped me pay that doggone $2,000 mortgage rent, even though my insurance paid for it, but still, I'm just saying, they helped the sister out. So I need to help other people out. I believe in that. I'm telling y'all. And I know it wouldn't be on my mind if, okay. Okay. I want to see you happy. I just like that song. Just happy with me. Y'all be reading y'all Bible. I'm on Acts right now. I just finished Acts. So now I'm going to be on Romans. Okay, here's one. I can tell y'all this. I heal my body. I agree. Women aren't meant to handle the stress of men. So we have to heal our body from the inside out. That's one little thing. And the quickest antidote is a quick little fast. When you have a 10-hour or 14-hour fast, it helps improve your taste buds, your behaviors, and you heal yourself. And you also rest so your body can repair. But you get mental clarity. That's what I'm talking about. Mental clarity and brain fog go away. And that's something that they've been. My home care worker, she also works with patients who have, that thing that's like they can't remember. And I said they would give them blueberries and exercise with them. See, exercise gives your natural endorphins and your body can heal itself. She said the only thing they do is activities. They don't do exercise. So I'm just like, man, we're not helping our people. You got to move in, move in, move in. Keep that thing moving. And I'm going to tell you something. Now, I just looked right here. Maybe I took it out. But it's probably right here. Oh, I just was thinking about this worship that's at 4 o'clock on the first Saturday, which was yesterday. Okay, so anywho. Well, I guess I'll try to go next week. But it's at 4 o'clock, and 4 o'clock is close to time when I want to be at home. So, but I'm going to try to go. See, that's why you have to find different exciting things that you can do during the holiday times. So I'm going to try to go next week. And one lady, she keeps asking me to come to the Saturday breakfast. She was like, you came before, I miss you. So I'm going to have to get myself on over there. I want to see you happy. Not happy with him. And, okay, it's coming up close here right here. Now, this is something I got to start sharing with you all. Some of the things that Michelle says anyway. Which, one lady, she was losing all her religion because I was like, you think self-control is the answer? It's not. And this is what Michelle says. And she got so much material that will help bless your soul, y'all. Relying on discipline is a terrible idea. 3 power questions to ask yourself before every meal to fight uncontrollable binge eating. A simple focusing exercise that makes healthy food more delicious than junk food. Okay? And that's the truth, girl. What is the issue is in your brain, before you do one thing, before you change one behavior in your mouth, you change it up here. Okay? You see, I put all of that beef that was in the cabbage in the trash can. Because what did I say? I'm not eating beef. Okay. Do I like me a hamburger? Yes, I do. Am I eating it between now and January? No, I'm not. Unless if it's for Thanksgiving, I eat it or something like that, or for Christmas. But otherwise, I'm just eating chicken and fish. That's why I asked them in the weight loss group, I'm like, who's that girl? Who's that girl, honey? Who is that girl changing her life? It's already changed. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm just walking through it. That's all I'm doing. Ow, 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 ow. Miss Maxine bought me some clothes. I can't wear them, or I can wear them, but don't cover my booty. But one day my booty gonna be smaller. Hey, and I'm gonna be able to wear that pink outfit. Unless my mama asks me for it, I might give it to my mama. Mama, you want this pink outfit? This pink dress. Because it has 3/4 length sleeves. My mama loves some 3/4 length sleeves, girl. You would not see in my mama's upper arm, okay? My mama been a 3/4 length queen all our life. I'm like, mama, that's why I chose mine, honey. You know, the kids, Gabby said, Auntie, I like that shaky, yakey, bakey. Okay? That's me. I'm going to love that shaky, bakey. I'm going to love it. You can't hate yourself, child. How you going to hate yourself? Did God tell you it was okay to hate yourself? Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that shaky, bakey. It just shake like that. Jelly don't shake. That's jam. Jam don't shake. That's jelly. Just love it. Just love it. Okay, which one? Put it in your head. Give yourself some joy, girl. Give yourself joy. Down in my heart. Well, okay. Look at this. See, look at Michelle. Look at her. She can fit in one of her pants legs. Now, y'all know when I can do that exercise. Miss Debra, what? But you can't. Ella Fitzgerald said, how you going to have a dream if you don't have a dream come true? How you going to do that? Before I bought this house, I used to carry around the plans for this house in my pocketbook. I used to say, here go the house I'm going to build. You want to see it? I did that for 3 years. When we walked in 4 houses. 2 of them, one of them was smoking. My real estate agent, we turned around. One was brand new, but the wash and dry was in the garage. And it was smaller. One was another one. They were open on Peaches Mill. Then we walked in this house. The lady, they was downsizing her job and she was selling it. And then my real estate agent came to my house, brought me a prospectus of the neighborhood, and we sat down and we made an offer. How am I gonna get this house if I didn't prepare for it for 3 years? I didn't know I was getting this house when I got it, but I knew when I got a house, it would be like this exact house. Flat, no trees. I ain't got time for no trees, okay? Okay? Trust. How you gonna have a dream come true? That's what I'm talking about. So I am 200 pounds. And when I get through being 200, my perspective says 168, but I can just go with 185 because that's the weight they told me I was supposed to be when I was 215. Okay, I always try to tell somebody they need to do something else. That's why you can't trust them. What's that song called? These girls ain't loyal. These doctors ain't loyal. You can't trust them. Check this out. Change is possible. Thank you, Charlie. You got to tell yourself change is possible. When you in your bed and it's hurting or you sad because you want some company, okay? You want some company. Say it's okay. I can give me a husband because you don't want no boyfriend. You want a husband, okay? So he can help pay them bills so y'all can laugh together. It's going to be hard, but it ain't going to be the worst thing in the world. You want some things to be hard. You know what I'm saying? Okay, back to change is possible. Okay, you're plagued by negative thoughts and feelings about your appearance and self-worth. Honey, check that at the door. You worry about the long-term effects of health implications of your weight, but feel stuck in harmful patterns. Girl, I promise you, I done lost the same 40 pounds about 10 times. Michelle says she lost and gained 700 pounds. I think I've lost and gained like 1,200. It's the truth. Okay. You're stepping outside of your comfort zone. And I'm going to tell you something. You don't have to go back down memory lane. I hear the happiness. I feel the pain. Where am I? Where am I? You don't have to go back down memory lane. You don't. Now look, I'm greedy, so I got my Get Your Grub on. I got all the places you can go eat for free. Because, girl, let me tell you something. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You got to know where to go. But I'm going to tell you something that I also learned is balance. They didn't let us know that they were going to be passing out this stuff until Tuesday morning at 10 o'clock. Well, I have to make transportation available the day before. I can't do same day transportation. And it would have been too much for me to work out, be gone all day, then drive my car. That's too much. It was too much when I did it last Saturday, and I was physically in pain. I was like, ugh, it was just terrible. Oh, it was terrible. So I have to learn balance. BALANCE. Okay, balance. And, you know, during the Civil Rights Movement, when I talked with Stokely Carmichael and Dr. King III and all the different civil rights people, Kwame Ture and Dr. Nahum Akbar, all of those wonderful people over the years, they said during the civil rights rallies, mostly what they did is sing to keep the people encouraged. So when you're going through, you don't have to sing like Roberta Flack, but you got to put a song in your heart or a poem in your mind. And so you've got to do that. So I sang this to you the other day. I'm going to sing it again. I remember the first time you laughed with me. And I remember the promises, you will never leave my side. Now I'm standing with the news of a tragedy. Standing here with a fragile heart. You see, I never shed a tear. I stayed strong for them. Oh, yes, I did. Oh, yes, I did. When everybody disappears, it was only you who keeps me strong. And I can't imagine going on without you in my life. Going on with a fragile heart. And when I think about life, Lord, I think of you. I forget about ever giving up. Can't give up the fight. The only thing that matters, Lord, when I'm going through is giving my fragile heart right back to you. When I think about, that's so beautiful. I ain't got no time to complain, Lord, that I'm not missing you. It's okay to, and you know what? When I first started this support group, I was like, they don't care. And just being able to say they don't care what they did to me. She was like, that's okay. You sit in there. You don't have to think about all that stuff. So sometimes if I start thinking about something, I'll be like, Deborah, let's live in the present. Let's live in the future. Let's live in the now. Okay? Let's do that. And so that's so good. And then when I listened to Pastor Blog, he gave me a word. I'm like, give me that word. Give me that word. I'll take it. Give me that word. I'll take it. And then when I interview my people, girl, Natasha done lost over 500 pounds. Talking about she inspired by me. I'm inspired by you, young lady. You the one that lost 500 pounds. She weighed over 500 pounds, okay? And she does a sit-to-fit exercise class every day, okay? And her hair is growing. I see her on YouTube. She lost 209 pounds. I'm like, girl, I'm going to do that. Before surgery, she lost 30 to 40 pounds. Then she had weight loss surgery. But you got to stick down with your non-scale victories. You've got to do it. You've got to do it. You've got to do it. You're the only one I love. Oh, this one. I printed this song too. I love this song right here. I don't know if I know how it go, but I know a little bit how it go. Mind-blowing decisions. Y'all know this song. Causes head-on collisions. So I talk to myself. I give plenty time to have all of these decisions lying in my mind. That's what I'm talking about. Mind-blowing decisions. I just write on the back of it. When I get through printing the song, I just write something on the back of it. And that's why this is what practice counting. You're pushing whatever thoughts you have out of the way, and you're building that muscle. Don't you know, I've been building this muscle for 27 months. Look at that. Y'all see it? Look at that muscle. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Bow. That's a muscle, baby. Eventually, it is going to be really, really, really muscular. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. Mind-blowing decisions. You got to blow your own mind. Causes head-on collisions. I'm telling y'all going to come back to this channel 5 years from now, and y'all ain't going to recognize, who is that lady? I'm going to be like, excuse you? I'm going to be talking much smack. Them like, scales and more? Who you think you talking to? What? No, I'm not. I'm going to be like, you're going to get you some mind-blowing decisions to cause head-on collisions, to change your thoughts, exercise your mind. That's what I'm talking about. All of the stuff. I actually start writing my book. Y'all want to know the name of it? Y'all know the name of it. I ain't going to tell you. But if I already told y'all, then you know. So, anywho, it has been more than an hour. I want to find I promise you, as soon as I hang this phone, I'm going to find what I wrote today. Because I had to get on the bus, but I had to get on the bus. And then when the bus came to get me, or the van came to get me, and so I read it right quick. But it's so positive. And the thing that is good is you don't have to have a perfect situation. You know, and even I saw this the other day, even if you can't get out of the bed, or if you don't like to do too much exercising, just point and flex your toes and just stretch your head like this. Just do that just to get started. And then just do you 10 of these, 10, 9, just do that. Do it. My physical therapist told me to do it once a day, and then she told me to lift my legs up, and she said, hey, Big dog, she told me you got to get this top leg stronger, my big upper thigh, which of course I exercise every day, so we're getting it stronger. But if you just move a little bit, you ain't even, if you cannot move a lot, if you don't feel like it, if you tired, if your knees hurt, baby, your knees can hurt and you can move your legs side to side and that'll build your knee strength. So I just want you to know we are on this journey together, okay? Hold on a minute. Y'all hold that thought. Look at the ceiling fan for me right quick. So I'm going to put this stuff back in here. Oh, well, I'm going to read something from intuitive reading. So hold that thought. Mind-blowing decisions. I told y'all I ain't lose this bag. Cause it's head-on collisions. Ow, 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 ow. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3. I ain't moved the thing. I'm just counting, but I'm going to move this back. Hold on, let me get some help because Miss Deborah cannot do it by herself. Y'all hold that thought while I move this bag. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can't move it. 1, 2, 3. I can't move it. Oh my goodness. That's okay. I can move it like that. Hey, see, you don't move it. You can't move it one way. You move it another way. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. My this had fell down and I couldn't move it, but I moved it. See, if one way don't work, you try it another way. And so I want to let my bed down, but my remote control is behind the bed right there. But I got it on my phone, so I don't trip. You don't have to get excited. You don't have to be a star, baby, to be in my show. So you don't have to be a star, baby. So here's another goal that I have, to go ahead and get a wheelchair van. I'm going to get a Dodge Caravan. They stopped making the Dodge Caravans. The Chrysler Pacifica or the Toyota Sienna. I actually just got O'Neill to send me the places where he got his wheelchairs from. He bought a $10,000 wheelchair van. I don't want to buy a used van because, you know, the heart of a vehicle is the transmission. And so when your transmission go out, you can wrap it up. And in a new vehicle, transmissions usually go out about 70,000 miles. And I don't have time for that. I ain't got no time to pretend, okay? I just need a new vehicle. I promise you. After I bought my new vehicle that I have now, I'll never buy another used car. I know Dave Rams said we can't afford it. But guess what, Dave Rams? We live in America. And we've been inundated with the information that we deserve something that we ain't worked for. But guess who got something they didn't work for? Plantation owners. They got so much they didn't work for what? 469 years? So guess what? We got to play catch up. And I listened to Dr. King today. They gave the peasants of Europe, when they came here, millions of land. Did not give the black American peasants not 1 iota of land. So guess what? I got some making up to do, Lord Jesus. Okay. Give it to me, baby. Like Rick James said. Give it to me. Give it to me. I ain't getting no more used cars. And I just said I wouldn't, and I'm not. I'm getting me a new car off the lot. Okay? And we're going to pay for it together. Me and Jesus. Jesus, can I have a new car? Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. That's prosperity gospel, okay? So let me just open up this intuitive eating for every day and daily practices. Let me just go back. Let me just open up and get a. Oh, here's a little bit. Here a little bit. I don't even know what the topic is, but it's just some headings. The name of the book is called Intuitive Eating for Every Day. 365 daily practices and inspirations to rediscover the pleasures of eating. So my counselor recommended this book. And I was like, well, you can buy it for me. I hate people to recommend stuff. If you're going to recommend stuff, make it happen, okay? Be the big yaya. He brought me those books to the pool. And I was in the pool, and he gave it to me, and I videoed. I said, thank you. Don't be recommending. Send it to me. I've had customers last year, they sent me some boots. I couldn't find none. I don't know. I can't find none fit my feet. She mailed me some. Another lady mailed me some black shoes. They're like the Asian kind. I've been wearing them shoes every day this week. And they tell me if I put a sock on, I can wear them through the winter time. I'm like, what you say? Help a sister out. Y'all know I'm on the fixed income. My sister say, I said, I'm on disability. My sister say fixed income. I'm like, okay. I ain't got no time to pretend. This is my Ricky Smiley morning cup. And just like I didn't use this cup for like a year until after I just recently started using it. So it's like I'll hold on to stuff. I gotta use stuff now, okay? I know that hydration is also very important. I gotta go to the pee right now. But guess what? I don't care about peeing it out. Because if it's gonna help my body to heal my body, we're gonna pee it out. Pee it out. And I have incontinence support, and I'm telling you, I can direct that pee. Like, look, honey, I'm gonna tell you something. You can do it. You can do everything to help yourself to get better. Don't waste your energy feeling bad about it. This is just a resource that you use right now. And I'm like, look. Okay. So these are some topics. Self-compassion. Self-compassion extends an inner kindness to perceived failings and inadequacy. Research shows that self-compassion is a powerful factor in overcoming perfectionism, body dissatisfaction, and alleged eating flaws, which ultimately helps with becoming an intuitive eater. Stop beating yourself up. If you ate a cookie, eat a cookie. If you bought them, try to separate them and put them in Ziploc bags. And like with the popcorn, I literally it was 2 for $1. I bought 4 of them. And I would eat one a day, but I skipped a couple of days because I didn't see. I put it over there. I saw it today. I bought it and I ate it today. And there's one more in there. And I eat it either today, tomorrow, or Monday. Probably Monday. But stop beating yourself up by every damn thing. It's okay. Body appreciation. You know what? I think I felt so bad. I'm like, look, y'all about to see me in my bathing suit. What? What you gonna do? What you gonna say? Nothing, because what is me? So it pushed me. It keeps pushing me. Show up, baby. Show up. Look at these big old thighs. Look at them big old knees. Going on. Look at them. Okay? Because you ain't gonna be seeing them for long. Okay? It's okay. It's just a little bit of fat. I love the kids. What's that? It's just a little bit of fat. Or a little kid will see me and go, Mama, I want to go help that lady. Good. Come help this lady. Meal meditations. Meal meditations aim to help you cultivate gratitude for different aspects of nourishment. Michelle tells us all the time the only 2 things that food can fix is nutrition and nourishment. And so even if I eat a little something, I might eat an apple because I feel a little anxious. I'm like, well, the only thing it's going to solve is nutrition. And that's okay. Emotions and cravings. Sometimes food cravings are about emotional cravings or unmet needs. All too often, we repress, minimize, or deny the existence of our emotions. But in order to manage emotions, you need to be able to feel them. These reflections and practices will help you get clarity. Go on then. And it is working. The more I work it, the more I get it, okay? And I'm so excited about that. One day when my room looked like a YouTube picture page, I'm going to be like, she got that room together. You know? Okay. Loving boundaries. In order to get your needs met, it's important to set loving boundaries, which is communicating how you want people to treat you, your mental, emotional, and physical health. That's a way of taking care of your mental, emotional, and physical health. It's also an important life skill to prevent diet culture from entering your space. Because if we listen to these diet commercials, they'll drive us crazy. Intuitive eating mantras. They are pithy statements to help remind you of the qualities of the intuitive eating path and process. I love that. Okay. I love you. I love you. Oh, yes, I do. Baby, will you call me the moment you get there, baby? Oh, my goodness. I'm just thinking about Moses. Moses passed away last year. And when I tell you, I just think about the loving thoughts. They just pop into my mind. He was a man's man. Okay? Attitude. He was like Miss Matthews. He always called me Miss Matthews. I said, say it again. When he was really falling for me, he said it again. And I'd tell him, I'd say, repeat after me. I. He would say, I. I'd say, got it. would get so mad at himself because I got him to say that. he say, I never should have started calling you Miss Matthews. I'm like, say it again. What you say? What you say? Okay. He used to say, you got me, you got me. I would be like, Moses, let's go to Virginia. Moses, let's go to Pigeon Forge. Moses, can we meet in, because it's a Tennessee border in Virginia. Like, can we meet over there in Bristol? Can we meet in the wherever? And he'd be down for it. He'd be like, Miss Matthews, when am I gonna see you again? And then one time he got a little saucy. He said, see what I'm talking about? If I be trying to hurt your little feelings. And then I had to cuss him out. And guess what he said? I mean, it just naturally hit me. I mean, brother man had to just be cussed out, okay? And then, you know what he did? He's such a man. I'm going off. Because he hurt my feelings. He said, I think you need a little time. I'm going to call you back. And then he hit me with that. He called me back the next day. He hit me with that. When am I going to see you again? Can you meet me later today? Sure can. He apologized though. But when I cussed him out, he said, Miss Matthews growing up. Because see, a grown man, he done been there and done that. He ain't scared of no woman. He ain't scared of a woman's fiery fury. Because he know he did some makeup do that. Matter of fact, my daddy told me he liked to get his wife all upset. He loved to do stuff just to deal with her until she get mad. He delights in that. Okay. So all I used to do is, my friends, we used to have see women, this, I don't know why y'all told me y'all ain't got no girlfriends. Girl, me and my girlfriends, we would strategize. They be like, Debra, okay, you gonna wear this outfit right here. When you see Moses, you gonna pull your hair back like this right here. Because men are visual. So we would wear my hair, and then, they were like, okay, get some crackers, get some cheese, and set it up like this when you get in the room. I'm like, okay. And then one day, this is all I want to know. Do you like my dress? One time, I always wore long dresses, but one time I wore a short dress. He didn't compliment me on that. And I said, Moses, you don't like my dress. He said, why you say that? I said, because you didn't compliment me on this dress. Because he like long dresses. He like big bloomers. He don't like thongs. He don't like them. He like big bloomers, okay? So you got to know what your man like. One day he said, now he would, like breakfast, he bring it to me in bed. Lunch, he go get me in bed. But dinner, you got to tell me what time I need to be ready. Because he going to be ready 2 hours before. He's just going to go down to the bar and have some drinks. He was like, because I know I can't take Miss Matthews to Wendy's. I'm like, and you know this, okay? So one day he said, do you know your dress is the same color as your toenail polish? I said, it is. He said, yes, it is. Men, they are very visual. And they just need that. Even my brother, who doesn't even like when we wear makeup, one day I was FaceTiming my brother. He was like, sister, you look so beautiful. Because when they can say that they don't like makeup all day long, but when you hit them with the pow, baby, it's a reason we wear red lipstick. It's a reason we wear pink lipstick. Because it fits a man's, it fits what that man really is into. It's a reason we wear certain kind of perfumes. And the perfumes in the Middle East, when I go to Bahrain, baby, I got to have some cheddar cheese because I got to buy me up $1,000 worth of that thing, okay? It's biological. It's natural. And ladies, we can get them on our side of the fence, okay? They said that if the women who worked in the Congress would stop being so masculine, they could get more accomplished. You don't have to try to be like a man to get things accomplished. You can just be a lady. You don't have to be demanding. You can just, I got to work on that demanding stuff. But honestly, I just want to say about that. Just think about Moses and think about other grown men, even like how George does. I always be like, George, okay, give me something to do so I can charge you. Like, George. He just laughed. Like, George, buy me lunch. Now he's southern. He's like, I'm gonna buy you lunch tomorrow. It might be 20 weeks from now when he do, but he'll get around to it. And he just laughed. Like, George, you know I need, the Bible says it's better to give than receive. When you gonna give me? I'm giving you the pleasure of letting me receive money for lunch. He just started out laughing. Because, game recognized game, but men enjoy just a jovial, you can get things accomplished like that. You ain't gotta be all, you know. Sometimes you do though. Sometimes you do though. But what I'm trying to say, Lou Rawls says it best. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be fun. Yeah, yeah. It's supposed to be fun, fun, fun. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's supposed to be fun. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's supposed to be fun, fun, fun. That's what this channel is all about. It's about mobility, weight loss, and wellness and transformation. The other word that I learned is biome, Biome. I've been knowing it for a couple of months, but we are changing our biome, which is in our gut when we eat roughage. And also this week, Walmart has their celery on sale for like 85 cents. So I'm probably going to buy a batch of celery every week because it's on sale. It's normally closer to $2, $1.97, but I'm sure it's that way because of Christmas. But honey, that is good biome. If we can put celery in our food and make celery chicken salad with celery, ooh, celery is going to change our life, okay? Celery is going to change our life because it give us that good roughage to help our gut health. It help us to feel fuller. We put it with some chicken and some mayo and some pickles or relish. But relish got a lot of sugar in it, but I do have a little left. But either way, just go ahead with it. Pickle, relish, some onions. I got to buy red onions. It's supposed to be fun. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's supposed to be fun, fun, fun. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's what this journey is about. Getting our life back. And I've seen so many people. That's what I was looking for, which I'll find it tomorrow. I figured out and I wrote it on my index card. Now I just remember it might be in my pocketbook, not in my backpack. But either way, I wrote it out and I ain't lost it. It's just I don't know exactly what I did with it. But I can lose 50 pounds a month. I'll be down to 218 pounds by next December. What hope is that? That's where your hope in Christ comes from. Like, Christ, 218? He talking about, girl, go ahead and get that. Go ahead and get that. Okay? But anywho, that's what that is all about. Dream your dream. Dream. Tell your brain what is it that you want to be able to do? Do you want to be able to have smaller legs and move better? I mean, look at that. Oh, that's some fat for you. I'm gonna have to show. We're gonna to analyze my legs one day. I mean, that thing big, okay? But that's okay. God made that big leg. Honey, he made that big old leg right there. He has kept that big old leg fortified. And also, let me see if I can change it so y'all can see it right now. There you go. See that big old leg right there? Look at all of that emotion, all of that fat. But it does not have to stay this way. See, look at that. And this is the thing. If you want your legs to be smaller, you've got to keep your skin clean and moisturized so that as you lose weight, your skin isn't an issue. Some people break out with their skin because they're not eating good, nutritious food. But look at my feet. My feet are not swollen. I used to have swollen feet. Sometimes your feet swell because of the type of shoes you have on. So I'm just showing y'all that. You've got to know the pieces of the weight loss puzzle are in there. Good nutrition, good mindset, take care of your hygiene, take care of your clothing, dream, keep improving, keep learning about health and nutrition and wellness, get in support groups, keep learning, exercise. You know, I can get up. My coach used to have to help me stand up. Now they don't help. I can stand up. I used to be scared to, there's a little hill to go up to get in the door. I'm not scared to do that. Just keep doing. If you keep going, you'll be able to move independently. You'll be able to stand. I can probably walk more than I do, but guess what? I'm going to walk on Tuesday. I'm going to line dance class on next Tuesday. And the more I do it, the more confident I will be to do it at home. We're going to get the occupational therapist in here. Once they put the bars in that bathroom, they got one bar in there. They're coming to put the other bar in there soon. And so we have the bars in this bathroom. So when she comes in, she can guide me and give me the strategy. And sometimes you might need that. As I lose weight, I'll be naturally able to jump up because I've been exercising for 27 months. Somebody put 27 in the comments, okay? 27 months, big steps, chin up, okay? So that's why it's so important that I am exercising. I'm under the tutelage of people who know what to do to lose weight, who know what to do to tone, who know what to do to strength train. That's what this is all about. It's not just let me eat and lose weight. You got to have your strength. You have to have your strain, your stretching. You got to have your gait remembrance. You got to have your balance. All of those things. You got to have your nutrition. You got to be hydrated. You have to give yourself good. You have to give yourself good nutrition. You have to do all of that stuff. Okay? So, continuing your journey, coming down below and let me know how you're doing. Let me know your favorite songs. Y'all know about that song life. And God will give you strength through the Jesus Christ. And it just will. It's just coming all together. Okay? So, peace and hair grease. I'll talk to y'all soon. Have a beautiful day. Bye. Keep going.